Kishash, 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 kwabash, kishash, kishash. If you know, you know. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Ray over here. If you're new here, karibu, and please do subscribe. Yes, please. And if you're my returning gang, thank you for always tuning in. Woo. Nawapenda guys, nawapenda. And please watch an advert for a mama, and please like the video. Like guys, I'm here to give you a story time of my life. It's Valentine's, it's February guys. Happy new month. Oh my god, January is over, my people. Anyway, that's besides the point. But guys, it's Valentine's. As you can see, I'm wearing red. It's a love month, so we're gonna be here talking about stories of our love life, my love life actually. And since it's the 1st of February, we need to enter the month with the bang, guys. So tonight, straight to lesbianism. You know what, guys, I think in life we have stages. We have different stages of life, and yeah, sometimes you find yourself a lesbian, sometimes you're straight. It depends on what you're going through. But for me, I'm just like, you're supposed to, right now in this era, right now, just be open-minded. Don't judge people for who they decide to sleep with, okay, or have in their bed. Don't judge people by who they decide to have in their bed. Judge people by their integrity, okay, and such stuff. So yeah, and by the way, you will hear a lot of fireworks. Today is the new year for Chinese. If you're a Chinese and you watch me, or you're in China, happy new year, happy new year. Vibes all over. Yani, they have been, gosh, can you hear that? And they are making noise. You know, Chinese can party. Chinese party and they drink. They drink to kill themselves. I don't know why. So my neighbors, most of my neighbors are Chinese. Anyway, we will hear a lot of that, but it won't it will not what? It will not work against our story. Our story will still be told. So I don't even know where to start with this story, because even a lot of stuff I tell you guys come back and judge me, you know. It's okay guys. I'm here to share my story, my life mistakes, my life everything, to entertain you guys. My channel is for all for laughs. Yani, I'm just that girl next door telling you stories about her life. And yeah, be the judge away. And people will be like, I know you're a mother. What would you feel if your daughter told you she's a lesbian? It's her own issue. She's allowed to love whoever she wants. At the end of the day, she will remain to be my daughter. I'll never abandon my child because of who they choose to have in their bed. Never ever. That is what is causing suicide right now. Just accept people the way they are. Don't judge people. Guys, as for now, I'm not a lesbian. I'm not been with a lady for a long time. Even this story I'm going to share with you is from a long time ago, like 5 years ago. And yeah, if you're my family and you're watching this, my dear auntie, I'm sorry. I know I always shock you. Don't have a heart attack. Don't have a heart attack, auntie. We are in 2022. These things are happening. And yeah, anyway, let's start the story. It's already 5 minutes in and I'm not starting the story. So guys, we'll start from kule mwanzo. so that you can understand the whole story. Yeah, how we met with these two chicks that fought for me. So this story is actually back for when I was still in Juba. So when I was in Juba, there was a lady I was schooling with in my college, and she came to Juba, and we will name the main characters, by the way, after clubs, because I love clubs. Yeah, so this lady we were with in Juba, we'll name her Milan, Club Milan. So Milan, we used to be neighbors. Of course, we are from the same college. Tumejipata Juba pamoja. We were vibing. Of course, she's my neighbor. And yeah, there was a time I was coming back to Nairobi, and she sent me to some lady. Now this other lady, we will name her Kiza, because I like Kiza. Club Kiza. Because this lady turned out to be one in a million. Anyway, listen to the story. So when I was sent to Club Kiza, we met at Ambassador. Apparently Milan and Kiza were friends, in quotes, but check, you know, Kiza told me later on that they had been dating for the longest time. They had been dating for 6-7 years, and chick was sending money from Nairobi to Juba to pay rent. How do you send money from Nairobi to Juba to pay rent for your girlfriend? What is she doing in Juba if she cannot pay rent? Sisi arudi kwao kwenye anaweza lipa kuna nyumba yao. But anyway, I'm not the judge. Let me know, judge. That's beside the point. Hey, Rachel, stick to the point. So Kiza, I met Kiza. When I met Kiza, I really don't remember the first. I know we met at Ambassador, Ambassador there, because she used to work at that KCB. If you know, you know. She used to work at that KCB branch. So she came, and yeah, I don't know what I don't remember exactly what it was. It was 6-7 years ago, man. That was a long time ago. But yeah, we met, and then that's how Kiza got my number. So anytime I would come to Nairobi, Kiza would always holler, and she would know through my status or something, I don't know, maybe Facebook or something, and we would always hook up as friends, by the way. After a while, in that same year, I think that's the time I decided to come back to Nairobi. And I was going through a very rough time with my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, because we were breaking up. And girl, oh guy, that was the worst breakup ever, because I was living like in the same house for the longest time, and it was just like divorce, and divorce depresses you guys. I was depressed to death. So when I used to come, I would go. Now the last days before I moved to Nairobi permanently, we'd always link up with Kiza, and Kiza would be all over me. And because for me, I was depressed and I was just confused, and I just needed love from everybody, not anybody, you know. Where's the love at, you know? Just trying to get some love. And Kiza was there with her open arms, with lots of love. By the way, Kiza liked me from the word go. She likes my madness. She likes my craziness. She used to accept me the way I was. Like, hey, Kiza loved me, guys. Kiza loved me. But so guys, that's how our relationship started. Because one time I got drunk and we did the thing. While we did the thing was so sweet. Guys, by the way, don't be cheated that men are good at these things. These women out here, I'm a lesbian, so siku hizi wanakunyandua kuliko mwanaume. Me, I'm telling you, after that I became like addicted. Like I was just like, wow. She used to make me calm for days, guys. Calm. Hey, TMI, Mama Pepper. Mama Pepper kana mambo. Anyway, so guys, she used to make me calm, and I was just like, okay, I don't hate this. I don't hate this, guys. Before her, I had tested other women back in the days when I was in college. Guys, this thing, lesbianism, started when we were in high school. It's there, and yeah, I'm attracted to women, beautiful women, yes. And if you ask me right now, would I date a woman? Yes, it depends on what she's bringing to the table. What is the situation? If you're going to make a power couple, why not? You know, women are more affectionate, women are more tender. Like, guys, when a woman loves you, anyway, and then anyway, very well, she used to understand me. Did I just mention her name? I just cut her out. Kiza used to understand me a lot. She used to understand me, so we would have a good time. And when finally I came to live in Nairobi permanently, she was there for me, and she was always Yani. And this chick always has money. She had a lot of money, guys, a lot, and she still has money. Anyway, and she would treat me when treat me my dinner dates. So fast forward, when I came to Nairobi, my battery, what is wrong with this battery? So guys, you're back. Fast forward to when I came back from Juba and I was living here permanently. We became so close with Kiza, and even we decided to take a bigger house. She was living alone. She had a house, and we decided to take a bigger house and share. And for me, when I came back, I made it clear to her that we are only friends. Right now I'm confused and I can't date anyone because I had just broken up with my ex, and I didn't have, like, I really didn't want to date anyone because I wasn't feeling like it, and especially a woman. I just needed time, like, you know. So for me, when we were moving in together, I made it clear, guys. I made it clear. Just listen to this, because it will be very important after a few minutes, you know. And I made it clear to her, like, girl, we can't date. You can have we are going to have separate rooms, but we're just friends sharing. We are roommates, basically, who enjoy each other's company. And I told her she's free to bring ladies, and yeah. And for her, she was like, you're free to bring men. So she was like telling me, you're not allowed to bring a lady in your room, but men you can. Sasa masharti hapo ndio zilianza. Me, I was just like, anyway, for me, I'm not going to be having a woman because I'm not into women like that right now. So no problem. Hey, si kujua vitu zita change. So guys, after this is when I decided to go to make my body, you know. I want to fix a few stuff in India. By the way, guys, I did lipo here. I did lipo on my stomach and lipo here. Guys, it's no joke to do lipo on your arms and legs. I'm telling you this because it will be important also. So when I went for my surgery, my cosmetic surgery, I didn't tell my family about it. And at that time I was living with Kiza. So I didn't tell my family about it, of course, because they wouldn't understand me. They think I'm crazy. Why are you doing it? You're gonna die. People have died. I don't want to scare them. I don't want all those negative things yani when I'm going for surgery, I needed people who were for me, and with, you know, with my crazy ideas. They were just going to flow with my crazy ideas, because I'm crazy, and I actually, when I think something, I have to do it no matter what. I just have to do it. That's me. And when I came from my surgery, I didn't know I would need help, guys. I didn't know that I was gonna be bedridden for a while. Other people might say that it takes, okay, for my surgery, it was complicated, because when I woke up from my surgery, guys, if you want me to talk about the surgery story, how I went to India, how I got the doctor, just comment surgery story over there a lot, and then I will see. If you're more than 10, or no, if you're more than 20, I will do the story time tomorrow. Anything for my boo-boos, anything for you. Just like and hit that subscribe button over there. Oh man. Anyway, guys, I went to India, did my surgery, came back. I didn't know I would need help, but yeah, I needed a lot of help because I went through 2 surgeries at the same time. Did I explain? When I woke up, I found my stomach was not as flat as I wanted. It had bumps. I mean, I'm crazy. I just told the doctor, no, what is this? What is this? I don't need to see this. And he was like, okay, you pay more, we can go in again, because we have to charge for the anesthesia. That one, the doctor who makes you to fall asleep. But for him, he wasn't going to charge me. It was free. So I was like, please, let's do it, guys. And the first surgery, imagine being put under that anesthesia twice. That one kills your body. So that is what killed me the first time. So they went back and they removed. And then I had told this doctor, by the way, he botched me. All doctors will botch you, by the way. If you do not explain to the doctor exactly what you want, they will botch you. So for me, I had told him to remove, so you know that thigh gap. I wanted him to remove the fats from there to make the thigh gap. You know, this guy went and did lipo here, hapa karibu na mguu. Siku hizi sasa niko na kispace hapo. Now you know when they do lipo, it takes a lot of time for the fats to grow depending on your body. So guys, I was in pain here and here. I was moving like a robot. It was crazy. And my flight back here, I don't know why I was so swollen. When I was back in India after the operation, I was not as bad as when I landed in Nairobi. When I landed in Nairobi, I was in a critical condition. I was swollen. I was in pain. I don't know what happened, but you know what? Kiza was there for me. Kiza, first of all, they came with my cousin. Now the cousin I was dealing with, the only cousin I had told about it, because he was doing something for me and he used to drive me around. That time I had a car, but I didn't like driving in Nairobi, so he used to drive me around. And yeah, so they came, my cousin and Kiza, to the airport. They collected me, guys. I was in a bad situation. Of course my cousin works and Kiza works, but Kiza stays with me. So this girl would come, cook, clean the house for me, clean my clothes, guys, she took care of me. She would come with fish and a karanga, and she knows how to cook. But you remember, we are just friends, and friends help each other. That's what I thought, girl. So chick akanichunga, tukaona kafiga kametokea, nilikuwa nakaa vizuri. After a month nikasikia I'm much better. That's when I decided to go out for the first time. And I remember very well, she was from work and she was like, there's a gay club here. There was a, I don't know if it's still there, there was a gay club in town and she used to like that place. And she told me, please, now darling Rachel, it's been long since you came out of the house. It's been long since we chat. Just come outside. We go to this gay club. We just take 2 beers, 3 beers. We go back home and sleep. Me, I didn't know. I'm not fully healed, guys, because this one takes a lot of time to heal. Lipo, guys, lipo. That's why lipo sio mchezo. I watched another live the other day. People were saying anti lipo si uchungu. Afadhali niende CS mara 3, 4, 10. Lipo is painful. Don't be lied to. But if other people have gone through lipo, you can also do it. See, I'm discouraging anyone. I've gone through it. I will do it again and again because lipo makes you unakaa vizuri. So lipo is painful, guys. I'm still healing. It takes like 3 months because it goes, yani ni mafuta zinatolewa in between your skin. Do you know how much that is? That's crazy. Mafuta inatolewa kutoka in between your body. It's crazy. So lipo is really painful, but yeah, after 1 month I went out with her, and when I took alcohol, I felt good and I was in the mood. I actually stopped feeling pain. Yes, I was feeling that pain, but I stopped. And then in this gay club, man, Rachel ni ule mwendo wazimu tu. I know this chick, Kiza, likes me. Kiza is falling in love head over heels with me. And drunk Rachel is out for the first time. She's wild. In this gay club, there are only lesbians and gays. Only men who are twerking there. Twerking. West karibu kakatike wana dancing itu. Wana dance kuliko wasichana. And then if not that, it's the ladies who are girly, but most of them are tomboys. I hear they are called studs, tomboys, and they have names for these lesbians, different kinds. Kuna ule anakaa ndume, kuna ule cafe. Okay, kwanza mimi sasa ningeitwa cafe because I dress like a woman, I look like a woman. There are those terms. I know them because I have stayed with those guys. By the way, I love the gay community, guys. Love them all. They're so fun. By the way, if you can get yourself a best friend who is a gay man, you'll have the time of your life. I enjoyed having those guys around me, and they used to love me because Kiza used to really hang out with a lot of them because she's really gay. Like, Kiza is a virgin. Kiza has never had a man in her. She's a virgin, but she loves women, and she really loves women. By the way, Kiza loves women. So for me, she really loved me, and everyone knew it. But for me, I think, I don't know, I'm just crazy. I don't know, I'm just bad. And if Kiza, you watch me, I'm so sorry about that. I was young and stupid. So Crazy Rachel saw a beautiful, smiling stud, crazy drunk. Ule stud alikuwa amevaa kofia. Alikuwa amevaa kofia, alikuwa ameshika nywele yake hivi mosodo, alafu alikuwa amevaa tracksuit, and then she was looking good, guys. She was looking good. Mimi ni nani? Kwa huyo msichana. Let us call her B Club. Because I also like B Club, but not as much as I like Kiza. So we'll name her B Club. So I went to B Club and I did my thing. I got my number from her, and Actually, I think I stayed there with her and even bought for her drinks or something. But I got the number. Kiza was really angry and she was like, no, we have to go home, blah, 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 blah. So we went home and Kiza was a bit not herself. Kiza was not okay, you know, she wasn't herself. And she had to go home. I remember she had to go home because the next day I was alone in the house. She had to go to their home now, family home. I remember I was alone and what do I decide to do? I hollered at Big Club. I'm like, Big Club, where you at? Can I take you for dinner? Guys, for me, if I date you, I'm so romantic. I'm so romantic. I will romance you. I remember the first day she was like, oh, yeah, where do you want to take me? I was like, you can choose anywhere you want to go. And I remember I used to live near Westlands. We went to a restaurant at Oval, the Oval, yeah. I don't know if it was Ocean Basket or something, but it was lovely, guys. It was lovely. So we had a good time, and I went back home. Chick cooked for me. By the way, we chilled the whole night with her. The whole next day, when she cooked for me spaghetti, you know, Somalis like spaghettis, and she left. We didn't know nothing. And then, fast forward now to the same Sunday. That Sunday, there was a Sunday after this. I was with Kiza, and then I invited Big Club. Kiza didn't like Big Club at all. Like, they were enemies. I don't know from where. I didn't understand why, but she didn't want. She was like, this girl is wrong number. Don't even dare. I'm just warning you. Blah 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 blah. But for me, I could not hear. You know me, I'm that kind of a person. I don't listen. If I want something, I want. So the damn girl, the damn Rachel again goes and calls. We are with Kiza on Gong Road at a club on a Sunday afternoon. I decided to tell Big Club, just come, because I had missed her. You know, she had nice vibes, blah blah blah. And I told her, come to Gong Road, da da da. When Kiza saw Big Club like this, she left the building. I don't know where she went, but she said she was in a club around. I don't know who had come to see her, blah 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 blah. But when she came, she was drunk AF. Hey, what? Na Kiza akikunywa hapo anajua kujicontrol, hajui kujicontrol. Control goes outside the window. Now this is what happened, guys. Kiza came back very drunk, and she was like, what is this one doing here? Who invited her? Can she leave right now? I don't know what, blah blah blah. And then she wanted to beat me up. Mommy, even I didn't think it was a big situation. Like, why are you overreacting? You're not dating. I told you can have your women. Like, please let me have fun. And then she's like, oh, did I take care of you all this time for you to come and start dating other women now because you look fly, blah 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 blah? And I'm like, what? So you are taking care of me so that you can imprison me like you're a prisoner, and I cannot date anyone because you have taken care of me. Honestly speaking, guys, I don't know. That was entitlement. If you've taken care of me, what will kwanga wagonjwa? I can also take care of you when you're sick. I don't have to date you. Guys, do you know what this chick started doing? She started beating me in the club. So my cousin, we were with my cousin because my cousin was the one driving. My cousin was like, no guys, let's just go home, we solve this thing, nini. And she was like, okay, the car is mine. We enter. Kiza akakaa mbele, mimi nikakaa nyuma na girlfriend ya cousin yangu and now Big Club. We are all drunk. We have been drinking. We were not drinking water, guys. We were drinking alcohol. This girl, I don't know what came into her. My cousin is driving. We're just near home. She opens the door, jumps outside. Actually, she starts beating me in the car because I have carried big club. She beat me. She beats me. She beats me. And I'm like, okay, she has beaten me. For me, I was laughing a lot because kishash kwabash kishash. If you know, you know. Me, I was in a happy mood. I was just happy, guys. I was tipsy and high. I was just happy. I wasn't understanding why this girl was bringing beef. I was not understanding at all. This chick is in front there and she starts beating big club and me behind. Hey, my cousin has to stop the car, breaks off the fight, and we're like, please, we don't want to cause an accident. Let's just go home and solve this thing. What's wrong with you, Kiza? Kiza, please relax. Kiza won't relax. She wants to be dramatic, eh? She opens the door for the car while it's moving. Akajirola katoka. Sisi tumechoka na yeye, tumechoka kuchapwa na tuko karibu na nyumbani. Why is she rolling out of outside the car and ameingia kwa mtaro? Akaingia mtaro kukote. Sewage. And we are near home. Me, I told my cousin, by the way, msichana hata akiingia hapa atanukisha hii gari bure, ana atuchape bure na hizo sewage. Nenda atupate kwa nyumba. It was just near there. Me, I was like, this girl is older than all of us and she's really acting like a baby. This is something to... And I'm like, okay, I'm tipsy and I'm high. So I'm like, come. We go upstairs, all of us, to the house. We didn't know. We had not seen nothing yet. The drama was coming. Kumbe msichana alishika my feelings kwa sababu venye alitoka kwa gari. When she rolled out, ni kama tuko kwa movie gani hiyo ya Hollywood, sijui tutaita Fast and Furious. Papa ametoka, sisi tuanze kumfuata. As who? Sisi tulienda. So she caught feelings. Akakasirika, amekuja kona kimutaro. She has sewage, the green liquid on her, and for us expecting her to go to the washroom and remove her clothes or go to her bedroom, do her thing, you know. Chick came straight to my bedroom. I started beating me. Hey, nikaanza kucheka. Niuliza kwa nini unichapa? Kiza, can you relax? Kiza, at this time I'm laughing. I'm still laughing. Kiza is beating me and I'm laughing. It has not hit me, she's beating me. Me kishash, kimenipeleka. Shtundu ni mbaya, inaweza fanya uchapwe. Sasa, me, you know what happened, guys? My cousin came and separated her from me. I don't know how she ended up in the corridor and she met Big Club. She just caught Big Club's. She started beating Big Club and then she caught her leg. She bite Big Club. Alimo bite. A big bite. I love bite. That's a hate bite. A big hate bite. Big Club hajui kufight. She's a softie. Na pia Kiza apendangi Kiza. Big Club, she doesn't like confrontations. She's a peacemaker. So she was like, I can't fight her. So the fact that they had, to her defense, what she said was, guys, you know, I have which disease did she say she had? Ati nikona alisema ugonjwa gani? So the one that you can get infected through biting. It wasn't HIV. She said I will write it down here. So she started shouting, oh, nikona nini. Me, I was just like, oh my god, I'm dead. Why? She has this, so she's infected all of us because we have been, I don't know, you know, because this one has yani, for me, everything went crazy. But we were like also trying to get this girl to stop biting Big Club. Kiza was still biting. This whole situation is happening while Kiza is stuck her teeth inside Big Club's leg. Oh my god, guys, it was drama. It was dramatic. So my cousin had to like you know, amtuanishe mimi niko huku chini na mpull because she's biting Big Club. Big Club is just there shouting, oh, niko sipina ugonjwa gani? I'm like, what is this? So when when you managed to like remove her, she was like starting to fight me. And now at that time, you know, I'd already become sober, and I was like, what is this? What's going on? We were just having fun. What is this? And then when she beat me again, is when now drama, real drama now came. Now that's where the real drama came in. Mimi niliwaambia mimi ni grenade. Iko tu hivi karibu, hivi tu. Inakubastia. It will explode on you. Me, when I explode, my god, I'm just like, I become like I'm possessed with evil spirits. Me, when I want to beat you up, I'm small, but if you're big, I'll still beat you up. If you make me want to beat you, I will beat you. I don't know penye strength you toka, mimi sijui. But at this point, at this particular juncture of the evening, at this particular juncture of the night, I was fed up. I didn't know why this girl was harassing us. When she started beating me again, she got the wrong one this time. Nakumbuka nilikuwa tu karibu hapo na karibu na kitchen. There was a saucepan with a skuma. I took the saucepan, and for me, I don't beat you up when I am quiet. I don't know how to beat you up when I'm quiet. I beat you when I'm screaming. I keep on mentioning her name. I was asking her, Kiza, why are you beating me up? I'm just from a surgery, guys. Why are you beating me up? Why? You know, I got really frustrated because we were trying to control her. She was uncontrollable. She's beating me. I'm from surgery. I'm not even recovered. I can't defend myself. That's what she thought. Shock on her. And then she had braids, and those braids had overstayed. So whenever I would do this, I would come out with braids, guys. It was bad. It was bad. For me, when I start beating you, I will beat you. I will beat you. I will beat you. By the way, till today, Lisa says at my cousin was holding her so that I can beat her. It's a lie. Nobody held her. Me, I beat that girl up. Me, I can beat you up anytime, any day. But that's the past Rachel, not now. Now, Rere is a nice girl, a peaceful girl. She's a new mama, a new mom in town, very humble girl. She doesn't do those things. That's her past, you know. The Rachel for 5 years ago is not the Rachel now, guys. I don't fight. But if you want to fight, I can always bring up Rachel. Rachel is here, but I can always call Rachel to my rescue. Anyway, so guys, I beat the lady up properly. Now the watchman had to come and pull me from her because I damaged her. And after I saw what I did, you know, the girl didn't have hair all over here, all over. She didn't have hair. In the morning we saw a lot of hair. She had to even cut her hair. She put dreadlocks because of that. But guys, I don't feel good. In the morning, the next morning, guys, I cried. I really cried. I cried tears, you know. I was like, why would someone make me do that? You know, I didn't mean to hurt her. She was my friend. She had taken care of me during this time, and it was really hard. You guys, don't be told cosmetic surgery is not hard. Cosmetic surgery kicks your ass. And she was there for me. I didn't want us to, you know, fight like this. I didn't. She was my roommate. We were very good friends. And guys, do you know that's how my relationship with that girl ended? Because after that, where do you go? After removing someone's braids, they will never forget you. For someone to put on braids because of you, they will never forget you or forgive you. Trust me. So that was the end of us, and Big Club had to be taken to hospital to be given the tetanus shots, blah blah blah. But till today she has that wound, and she tells everybody that story. She was traumatized, guys. She was really traumatized. Even she had to go for therapy. I'm telling you, it was crazy. It was a crazy night, you know. But guys, I just think women are very crazy. I don't want to say I would never date a woman, cause never say never, cause you don't know. But me, I'm more attracted to men. I love men. I love Mujulu Bang any day, anytime. Mujulus is my thing. But yeah, you never know. Maybe God has planned for my soulmate to be a woman, and who am I to refuse? Who am I? Who am I? But guys, fast forward. Right now, Kiza is with a friend of mine from Juba, and it's like they're dating. And I just wanted to tell you, like, guys, the same way you get them is the same way you lose them. You remember this chick was dating Milan, who had sent me to her. And now for me, I introduced her to another lady, and maybe she wanted revenge. I don't know what she usually does it for, but yeah, she's with another lady. My friend, yes, my ex-friend. The same way you get them is the same way you lose them. So guys, this is my lesbian story. That's how two women got into a fight because of me, guys. Yeah, mapenzi hatari wewe. Mapenzi is dangerous. So moral of the story, if someone likes you, don't take it casually. Love is a very serious thing. They can even kill you for that. Most of the people who commit homicides, killing people, it's usually the partner who kills you. Most of the time, your love partner. So be careful and stay woke out here. Okay, don't do such reckless behaviors like me. Think about the other person before. And if you know someone likes you, don't take their feelings for granted, and don't play with them, because feelings are deep. Love is a crazy thing. We're in the month of love. Love is a crazy, crazy, crazy thing. Woo! I hope you like my story. Please like the video and do subscribe.